what we really need is information about our hunter-gatherers, right? And how much vitamin D were they making, right? Because and how their skin type played a role. And so a study was done by Dr. Oxwaldo many years ago, and he did it in Kenyans and showed that in Maasai herders, that their blood levels of 25-hydroxy vitamin D were about 40 to 50 nanograms per ml. You would have to be ingesting about 4,000 to 6,000 units of vitamin D a day to maintain that type of blood level. So we think that, the skin is very efficient in making vitamin D, and that probably our hunter-gatherers were making on average several thousand units of vitamin D every day. Well, not only do they have darker skin, they have almost what we call blue-black skin. And what does that mean? What it means is that your melanin is made in your melanocytes right between your epidermis and dermis. And as soon as your melanocyte is exposed to UVB radiation, it gets the signal and starts to make melanin. The melanin doesn't go into your epidermis, but rather it gets packaged into melanosomes. And then they start to go up into your epidermis, and they begin to cover the nuclei. And then if you make so much of it, like a Kenyan Maasai herder would, all of it goes to the surface. And on the very surface, all of your melanin exists. So they have a very nice natural sunscreen. But with all of that, Mother Nature realized, well, you can't block out everything. And so even Maasai herders will have the ability to make vitamin D because just a tiny amount of UVB is getting in, because Mother Nature designed it as such. So melanin is very efficient in absorbing ultraviolet B radiation, responsible for making vitamin D. So if you have a lot of melanin pigmentation, you will not make very much vitamin D. And we did another study, and we showed that. We took healthy Black individuals and white individuals, put them in our tanning bed, and we showed that a Black individual would need to be in there probably more than 10 times longer to make the same amount of vitamin D.